Hi there everyone, my name is Gerard Marzilli. I am an actor and producer with the Eight-Sided Ensemble, and today I'm here to talk about professionalism as the way I have experienced it. The way I define professionalism has two parts. Whether you are an actor or a producer or a director or pretty much anything else involved in film and theater, which is the jobs that I'm most familiar with. There's two parts to professionalism, in my opinion. Number one is be responsible for your area. And what I mean by that is any responsibility that you have. Let's say you're an actor. You have to be on your lines. You have to be showing up at rehearsal on time or even early, ready to go so when rehearsal starts, you are there. Step one, professionalism. Being accountable, getting the things done that you have agreed to do. Second part is owning up to any shortcomings or mistakes you have and being open to feedback. And what I mean by this is everybody's human, and the true professional is not afraid of feedback. The true professional knows that the master is forever the student, especially when you're dealing with the arts, and that you're never going to learn all of it, and that we are constantly evolving. So you're going to make mistakes, and that's fine. What is not fine is when you try to forge ahead with a course that is mistaken, and you are not examining and checking yourself, and you are not listening to the advice of others. You don't always have to accept the advice of others. That's part of basically maturing into a professional, is you do things the way you feel you should, but you need to hear those voices, even if you disagree with those opinions. Because if you don't do this, you run the risk of overextension. Like, for instance, you're shooting a TV show, you have to replace somebody the next day, you have the professional resources to go out and get that person and get them into the scene that makes it safe for the other actors and the other professionals in the crew involved. Then unless you can do that and make it safe, then it is dangerous and an overextension to do that. You may be bringing somebody onto your set who is not familiar with your set, who may get hurt on your set, depending on the type of production you're working on. You may be bringing somebody in who doesn't necessarily know what they're doing, or can't necessarily work well with the cast and crew that you already have. So because of that, you're going to get an inferior product. If you're doing a play and you don't have an understudy, and then all of a sudden you bring a new person in, in a day, and they're not ready, they're not off book, they're doing a performance with the script in their hand, then you are putting out a non-professional performance, and word of mouth is going to get out, and it's your professionalism and your professional reputation is going to suffer because of that. So that's just kind of a quick overview of the two parts that I believe exist to professionalism. Number one, again, is being responsible for your area and just generally owning up to your responsibilities, getting the things done that you have agreed to do. And number two is accepting feedback. And if you get the things done that you agreed to do, and you are open to feedback and criticism, and open to the safety of the people around you and your production, then you will flourish. And you will be a responsible leader in your theater community or film community or in any community you work in. Because especially if you're a producer or a director, it is your responsibility to protect those around you. Protect your cast, your crew, your production. And that is it for today. Thank you for listening.